As I said in a previous video, it was about 2018, the end of 2018, that I started going to the gym consistently. Before then, I used to work out in my bedroom with the odd dumbbell. I had reasonable triceps back then, and biceps, but I didn't have this split here where my delt splits, and my delt at the front weren't very big, but I had a big back one. And this was all bedroom work, and you know, I was overweight as well. And I've said over and over again that when you first join the gym, the hardest thing to do is be consistent. If you can go for 6 months consistently for three days a week, you don't need to really worry about your diet or anything else just yet. Just do one thing at a time. Get used to going to the gym 3 times a week, because that's hard. So many people who can't even do that. If you can't do that, there's no point even worrying about the rest. So the first thing to do is consistently go to the gym. Don't weigh yourself every week. Weigh yourself once a month. Honestly, don't eat any more food than you have been eating. Eat the same. Yeah, as far as worrying about your diet and clearing that up, you clear that up once you consistently go to the gym, and it's not something you have to think about, because after 6 months, you'll get used to going to the gym. You'll want to go. You'll get up and go, right, I want to go to the gym. And if you don't, it might not be for you. You need to enjoy it. It's something you need to enjoy, you need to get into. Otherwise, you're never going to fulfill it how you see these, the people online, the influencers and all these people you see. A bodybuilder is unrealistic for you to think that you're going to get a bodybuilder's body, okay? Because unless you have to be really, really strict and really, really on it if you're natural. If not, you're enhanced. You still have to be really, really, really on it and really, really, for a woman to have a six-pack it's hard. Naturally, very hard, because women store fat different ways. Like a woman's body fat, it needs to be between, I think it's 18 and 22% in order to even maybe see the abs. And if you train the abs, you might see it a higher body fat. Where a man, it's lower. Men sit about 12 to 16, I think, to see theirs. But men sit lower in fat anyway, because we're supposed to carry babies. We can't run out of fuel. Remember, when you run out of carbohydrates, glycons in your muscles, and sugar, carbohydrate in your system, this is why keto diets are just insane unless you've got health issues. Everything else works for different people. If your body runs out of fuel, you'll die. So, you can't be running out of fuel while you're pregnant. So women carry more fat for that reason, I believe. I think that's what it's to do with, back in the day when we lived in caves. Anyway, I go on about bodies and what people look like, and people on social media, Instagram and YouTube, you see all these ripped bodies, these absolutely stunningly amazing, and you think, oh my God, I want to look like that. Well, you've got to be realistic with your goals, right? And also, lighting plays a huge role in how people look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some pictures up of me in 2018 and some pictures of me before I even started going to the gym, to show you what I look like. And then I'll show you some pictures of me in good lighting, and I'll show you some pictures of me in bad lighting, okay? And then I'll come back to this.
We have no mangoes. We have no mangoes. We have papaya. You like papaya, young lady? Do you like papaya?
Oh my God.
Test tube.
Shall we go to Walmart and Walkers back when I don't know the words actually. Oh my god. Oh my god. For the snow. Floating higher, higher. Follow the white rabbit. Wow, that far down? The rabbit hole.
Relic and the slimy toasted guy and give off in the way out to crave.
Shall we go to Walmart and get some hoppers? I have one. Have you heard about hop? Bridget, Walmart girl. Pictures in the sky.
They're like formless.
Goodness sake. Aren't you kidding?
Off with his head.
Shall we go to Walmart and get some anchors?
So as you can see from the pictures, in certain pictures, it looks like I might have a six-pack. I haven't. I've got a two-pack at the top, and the top two abs you can see in the morning. And if I breathe in and hold my breath really hard, you might be able to see my obliques and the slight outline of where the others are. But there's also a load of fat on the top of it. But if you picture it right, it looks like I've got a six-pack. If I stand in the right lighting, my muscles look more enhanced than they are, in the sense of you can see them, you know. Because when you have a down light or an up light, or you just weight trained, things look much more enhanced and, you know, light trickery. So a lot of people get body dysmorphia because you're constantly looking at your body and you're comparing it to these people who are enhanced or have been doing it for 20 years, or it's their, you know, it's their job. Yeah, so consistency. Once you get consistency out of the way, then you can concentrate on diet and restriction. But until you're consistent at the gym, my advice is to not do anything else until then, especially if you're a beginner. If you're not a beginner, obviously it's a completely different kettle of fish. I'm talking about people who are beginning, normal people who just want to lose some weight and start looking nicer.